All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol IDEX, Ideanomics Inc. And before we jump in, if you learned something new, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit the like button for me and comment down below any other information you would like to share. Also, for all my viewers that are spectating, you are more than welcome to hit the subscribe button and start participating so you can get notified when I post new videos and you can go ahead and receive the insight and be updated as I post videos daily. Also, shares with your friends and your community so they can receive this insight as well. So let's jump into this one. Support level was broken. It was not able to be used as support. There was a new support level that ended up being used here towards the bottom of this one, and then it just looped back up. Looked very bearish. Looked bearish throughout the day. It looked bearish, and hope was happening, and then tore right through the 50-day moving average. Regardless of what's been going on in the market and how the day was today for the whole market overall, this one performed pretty well, even when it looked uncertain. What my take is, people saw it and said, this is a damn well good discount. Let me stock up and bring this one back up. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, for it to fall that low and look that bearish, and it was in bearish territory, and it got more bearish, and then it broke through the 50-day moving average, that was very interesting. We'll definitely have to see how this one plays out tomorrow. So let's go ahead and look at the new areas of support and resistance. So our resistance level is quite up here, and our support level is going to be pretty low. It's actually lower than where it's at right now, and that's what's going to be very interesting to pay close attention to for tomorrow here. Our new support level is way down here. So this chart is not completely destroyed or anything. The bulls gain that control again, but the support level is below the 50-day moving average. If you want to go ahead and say, what is the true support level here right now? In closer terms, it would be way up here. It'd be 303, which is the 50-day moving average. If the bulls are able to use the 50-day moving average as support, keep in mind that's the 50-day moving average. Let me repeat that, 50-day moving average. But if you were to consider the next support or the closest support, not based off the chart, just based off of how everything works in the long run and short term and everything, and the bulls need to stay above the 50-day moving average, right? So the 50-day moving average can be a point of reference if you want to look at something short term close by to where the stock closed, because it closed at 319. That would be 303. And if that is able to be used as support and the bears don't completely tear it down and the bulls use that, they can go ahead and break through new resistance levels and break, new support levels as they continue to work their way up. But that is just a point of reference to keep a really close eye on. But the real support level, based off of how this chart ended, and it's such a wide gap, is 251. I know it's kind of like, whoa, what? Well, yeah, 251 is the support level. Now, in these cases, I wouldn't really recommend waiting till 251 is crossed to obviously say, oh my gosh, it turned bearish, or oh my gosh, it's in a downward trend. So 251, I would tell you guys to write down if you guys are willing to hold that far back. But let's just be realistic right now. The moment this crosses here and it starts to get torn down and further away from the 50-day moving average, then we have ourselves bearish territory, a bearish chart. So even though 251, yes, write it down, just keep it as point of reference, but I want us to really focus in on what's going on here. And it's a very tight squeeze, honestly, and the 50-day moving average is the support level right now for the bulls to maintain this one, or for this chart to turn bearish by breaking through it. And if the bulls rally up, they can bring it back up, but I'd keep a really close eye on that 303 before even considering 251. It depends on your entry. It depends on what you're trying to do. Now, it closed out at 319, and the resistance level that will need to be broken is 327. That is where the stock got rejected today, and from that point forward, if that is used as support, it can break through new resistance levels and create new support levels as it works its way up. So pay close attention to 327. And even if the bulls bring it up here, I'm not saying it could stay up there, but if the bulls maintain themselves up there and use that as support, they can break through new resistance levels. So keep in mind the support level in the short term and very close to this stock price right now and for tomorrow is 303. Also keep in mind 251 depending on what your goal is for this chart, right? If you haven't entered or you're thinking about paying attention to it, because if it falls down to 251 and that's used as support, yeah, that could be pretty much one of the lower points of the day, and then it could just work its way up. So it just depends on what your strategy is and what your purpose is on this one. So I don't want to just completely eliminate paying attention to 251, but people that are holding stocks above 251, I would really want you guys to pay close attention to what's going on here. And this is going to be one to definitely keep a close eye on, and we'll see how this one plays out. A very bullish run. Let's see if it continues. And for all of you that are watching, if you learned something new, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and let me know you watched this video, and share this with your friends and community. And thank you so much for watching.